Welcome back everyone to the BD1P Iron Man streak. Today is going to be a Lilith run. We have a nice array of characters to play as still, but I think out of everybody on the A and B side, because of her like awkward shot nature, I'm probably most likely to lose as her out of anyone that's left in our roster here, but we'll do Lilith. It should be a fine run either way. But anyways, today's question of the day is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below. Who do you think is going to win the Binding of Isaac Godspeed tournament on November 27th? Shameless plugs at the start here. I'm very excited for that tournament. I am super excited for that. Your seed is going to be 3TBS7X8T. I am extremely excited for that tournament. The reason being is because it's been like 2-3 months in the making, trying to get everything working for it. And you know what? I'll go for Libra. Sure, I like this item. And I think that it came together extremely well and nicely. If you are not aware, I posted a video yesterday wow, how did you die? I wasn't even shooting at you. Do Incubi do like contact damage now? Excuse me? If you don't know, I posted a video yesterday titled The Binding of Isaac Charity Tournament Announcement. And it is what it sounds like, a charity tournament announcement featuring a lot of really cool YouTubers and streamers and game developers to come play and hang out in the chat while we destroy everybody's run. So the premise of this tournament is that as a chatter, you get to donate money, and with your money donations, it actually affects the in-game run, making it harder or easier for your favorite or least favorite streamers to win. And it took the mod developer, his name is Subliminal, he made the Twitching of Isaac mod. It took him like literally 2 days to make the entire thing for us, which was fucking crazy, because there's so much complex code when it comes to like Lua debug and webhooks and all that he made the entire shit in like literally 2 days. It was crazy. But the planning kind of came down to me and everything else there, so trying to get like 16 streamers around my size involved in like this kind of tournament and trying to get everybody on the same page and finding a working date and getting commentators and stuff like that took a long time, more than I thought it would, but we're finally on it. I got a great cast of people there. Everyone that's on the tournament I will fully endorse with my entire heart, because I believe that the Isaac Twitch scene and the Isaac YouTube scene, at least on the smaller side, deserve a lot more recognition in the gaming world as a whole. That's not just me being biased. Well, it is me being biased, but I without my bias in there, like there are some genuinely insanely great people in this community. I've had the pleasure of meeting recently a streamer by the name of SweetBean69, I believe, and she was a doll to be around. She was great, hospitable. Her chat was like lovely. It was amazing. And there's a lot more people out there like that I feel like get kind of overlooked just because Isaac is a smaller game. And I encourage all of you, you know, everyone likes watching their Northern Lions and their Hutses and everything like that, and they're great, you know, creators obviously, but every once in a while go check out a smaller creator and see what they're up to, because I think you'll be surprised at how just genuinely amazing this community can be if you're in the right place for it. Now, with that being said, there are some bad corners of Isaac YouTube and Twitch as well, obviously, but mostly YouTube. I mean, you got people like Grub who are making Isaac Rule 34 on a daily basis, like, and then, you know, saying slurs in random Discord servers and stuff. There's the bad side, but every community has a bad side. I think Isaac has one of the most crazily nice parts of gaming. Once you meet a good creator, like once you find somebody you like to watch a lot and you start watching them get in their community, you can genuinely find like I would say like a family there pretty much. Like there are a lot of people in this community that I look towards as best friends and people that I would love to, you know, collab with. We were talking about this this is a long time ago conversation, so like I'm not gonna say it's ever gonna happen, but back when YouTube was like in its golden age for repentance content, and I just like met Preets and Keelvin, and we were kind of just doing a bunch of videos together. We had the idea of like, hey, if we end up like blowing up off of this shit, we should get like a streamer house together. And all of us were like, hell yeah, I would 100% do that. But obviously, you know, we overestimated Repentance's impact on gaming YouTube. But no, it was these people on this platform that I've met in the past like 6 months are just genuinely some of the most amazing people ever. And I would still, you know, if it came down to that and we had the funds and oh, hey, that was a weird move by you. Oh, I have box of friends. No shit, dude. And like we had our priorities straight and all that. I would 100% still do that. I mean, I kind of lived in a streamer house for a while with now the 4-player file friends, TG and Aldog, just because, get down please. We all streamed and we were all living in the same place, but it was kind of like a pseudo streaming house, if you will. We got an all stats up. Look at that. Libra's already paying off for us, it looks like. We will just move on down. We'll go to the alt path as well. But yeah, I encourage you all, like, in that video, everybody's, like, Twitch and YouTube is down below in the description, so please go check them all out and give them a sub, you know, comment on their videos and stuff. We're all still pretty small creators, and seeing little bits of, like, niceties like that, you are a free win, pretty much. Little niceties like that really make our days, believe it or not. Hanged Man and the sun. Here comes the sun. We'll take the sun with us. Yeah, I'm just really excited that this community, and I don't want to say it's all me, because it obviously isn't, but I want to say it's Repentance probably the most, but ever since Repentance came out and I got into the YouTube game, like, my biggest, like, the thing that I've always wanted to do the most was just, like, create this super amazing, like, huge network for collabing in like, you know, the YouTube scene, because I think that Isaac is one of those games that people look at, and because the community, I don't want to say everyone's, like, sheltered, but this community is full of, like, people who would prefer, how do I put this, like, not, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but, like, people who prefer to just stay solo and do stuff that way, whereas I think people forget that branching out and doing all that networking stuff is the best way to grow. And Isaac has suffered for a long time from just being a single-player experience. There's not been a lot of room for multiplayer collabs or things like that in the scene. And now that the multiplayer is out and we have all these, you know, new, I call them the third wave YouTubers for, you know, Isaac to be a thing. Because we had, like, I think first wave you would consider to be, like, rebirth YouTubers. Then you had your second wave, which was, like, Afterbirth Plus. You can categorize it by, like, first wave would have been, like, you know, your Northern Lions and your Sinvictas. I would categorize second wave as, like, your Alexas, your you know, your Sinkers, and maybe your Hutch as well would be in that category there. But then I think third wave is, like, me, Preach, and Kilvin. That's kind of that you know, era right there. And what do I want to do with these cards? I gotta think real quick. We'll just go for Sun right now. And it's nice to have that we have all these third wave and I think second wave as well YouTubers who are really interested in being, you know, a more, I guess, public or more like, you shot me. You did shoot. What do you even do there, dude? I couldn't hit him. I couldn't get into the fire because I could shoot over top the rocks. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Now that we have this community that I think is a lot more willing to do collab, and I'm just gonna sun card this room, to do collabs and to hang out and stuff like that. It really does make I don't know how to properly word this. Is the sad thing. 'Cause I have a really good point I want to make, but I just cannot. I'll do it. Yo, big
shot speed up.
Okay, that was very good for us, I guess. Shot speed is not bad to have. But now that the multiplayer is a thing and I can start hosting more community events, I think it's brought the community together in a way that hasn't happened before. Like, you would have never seen Isaac Twitch and Isaac YouTube mingling like this before, I think, and having the excuse of multiplayer and charity and stuff like that, which obviously charity is the main goal of the tournament, but to have this kind of network and this outlet to put everybody in one call in one room together to kind of just, like, talk about Isaac and create new ideas for collabs and stuff, it really, really does, like, make me happy to be part of this community some more. And oh yeah, I have Scapular, right? It doesn't really matter if I can hit or not, huh? This is a really rough floor for us. This run is kind of shit. This is why I don't like playing as Lilith. I think that she is a not great character because of mechanics like this where I can sometimes never hit enemies. It's very fun, but it's a character. Get over it. But yeah, I think that having this new outlet and these new YouTubers and streamers who are part of the third wave as well that make it easier, because, like, the thing is too, people are always, like, in the comments, where's Shin Victor, where's Hutch, where's Northern Lion? Like, you think that somebody with 200,000 fucking subscribers is going to be like, yeah, I'll join your tournament that you went Mr. 20K. That's not gonna happen. No matter how nice or how, like, you know, sheltered the person is, you're never gonna get that to happen. It's not. It's really annoying to see people, like, I put together this huge, like, you know, network of YouTubers and streamers and game developers, and someone in the comments is always like, you didn't get Hutch, I'm not gonna watch. And it's like, are you kidding me? That's not gonna happen regardless. You're living in a fairyland. You're living in your head. The accident was 4 years ago. Wake up. Hey, that's not bad. It's just kind of like, once I get to a bigger point, maybe, but I think the highest I can reach right now is Alexa because we're friends, and that's pretty much the extent of my capabilities with getting some. I'm gonna just fucking sun card right now. I do not give a shit. I hate. You cannot play Lilith on this floor. These willows make it impossible to do anything with this character on this floor. I am never going Downpour as this character literally ever again. You are a motherfucker. You shot out. I had no time. Whatever. All stats up. Who cares? Libra, carry me, please. But yeah, you gotta realize, guys, that no matter how nice a person is, the sub count determines the collab. And I try to break that motif by, you know, having people like Lucan, who only has like 200 YouTube subs, and Sick Manor, who's, you know, around like 1,000, which is not a bad number at all, but definitely significantly smaller than myself and Kilvin and all that. Because I believe these people, you know, are great creators and they have potential to grow, and I want to be there to help them grow. But it's like, I get a little peeved off when someone's like for the Nuzlocke especially, there were so many comments that were like, Sinvicta's not here? Yeah, good luck getting me to watch, buddy. And it's like, what's your problem? What's the deal, man? Like, who hurts you? But I think now we've finally gotten past that hump. There are a couple comments that are like, where's this person? And it's like, I reached out to everybody that I could. Whenever I do an event like this, whether it be the Nuzlocke, the Stars Are Calling, Godspeed, whatever these events that I do, I will send emails out to literally everybody I can. I can show you guys my email receipts. It's gone out to people like Grapefruit, Hutch, like Northern Lions, Invicta. Everybody's got these things in their inbox. Now, I don't expect them to respond. I don't actually think they're going to. But I put it out there because if they ended up, you know, actually responding, it'd be great for my channel. It'd be great for the event itself. So, you know, like it's always worth it. But I never expect to get a response from any of these people, and you should not either. You know, like even people you'd think, you know, like I tried emailing Edmund about it, but I learned from Kilburn that Edmund does not ever check his email, which I think is pretty funny for a game dev. But that's just, you know, he's Edmund. Who cares? He's a pretty chill guy. At the end of the day, he's Edmund. Nobody gives a shit. He can do whatever the hell he wants. I think he'll get support no matter what he does. Look at fucking Mugenics at this point, right? Taking like 6 years to come out, but he's still gonna have an amazing launch for it. I feel it. I'm excited for that game too. Anything Edmund does, I feel like he puts like his genuine like heart and soul into the project, and it makes it just so uniquely full of life. Like the end is nigh is a game that I haven't played a ton of, but the parts that I did play, they were really, really, really good, and they were almost unlike anything I'd ever seen before. Like it's just the way he you know, puts out his whole creative process and things like that. You are an idiot. It is really cool to see. Can we please get a deal this floor game? Don't like cuck me on this boss fight. I would hate that a lot. But yeah, I'm excited for the tournament. I mean, like the people that I have on there right now are some of my greatest friends on YouTube and Twitch, and people that I would genuinely defend. Like if they ever got into any kind of like issue, I would help them out as much as I could, because I think this community needs more of the okay, you're here. All right, cool. This community definitely needs more of the, yeah, you can screw off either of those, more of a connective feel to it. I think that we got to get past the age of Isaac being like a single player game and realize that now, like, Isaac has hit its peak, right? Isaac is not going to go anywhere further than this and for a couple years at minimum, because there is an Isaac 2 planned for the very far future, but for the time being, we're not going to be seeing, hey, you know what? All stats up again. We're not going to be seeing like a ton more growth for this community. So what we have now is what we're going to have for a long time. The reason that Repentance, or After with Plus, excuse me, stayed alive for as long as it did was because there was always something new on the horizon. Everyone knew for like 4 years that Repentance was going to be coming eventually. Everybody knew that. It was a very public thing. Now Isaac 2 is not that well known, so people don't really see that as being the future of Isaac yet. We can totally walk in here and be fine, because we have Scapular for a Soul Heart. And do this, walk out, beautiful, look at that. This makes sacrifice rooms insanely valuable for us. I haven't seen a single one yet, but we'll see a sacrifice room eventually, I think. But now that there's like nothing, you know, in particular on the horizon for Isaac, this is a community we have, and it's only going to go down until Isaac 2 is officially, you know, made a thing. How does that work? I have to find out. With Libra? You better do something crazy for me. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go. We gotta go fast. Oh, yeah. Why am I stopping? I said go fast, you idiot. Let's go down. Reg Stu is not the greatest buy there, but having the temporary stat stuff might be actually really good for us. We're now gonna have like increased speed and tier rate and damage for the rest of this floor right here. At least for most of it. Is it already gone? What is happening with my stats right now? What the hell? It's like Succubus is making my stats like super buggy. Kind of hard to follow that shit, but whatever. Yeah, I think we gotta get past the point where like the only way we're going to grow as a community from this point onward. Did we bug out Red Stew? Ow. Did we, like, actually just bug the hell out of... Like, we're staying at... No, it's going down. But if we walk into here... Okay, it's very, very, very slowly going down because it's spread across all of our stats, I guess. But it's still strange to see our stats being, like, really stagnant with Red Stew. That's crazy, but whatever. The community right now is what we're stuck with for a while. And it's a good thing because this community is growing and it's getting better as the time goes on, obviously, right? And at this point, trying to keep yourself in your own little bubble of Isaac, YouTube, or Twitch and choosing not to branch out, while it is a personal choice, it's only going to hurt you because now that we have, like, a bigger outlet, which is multiplayer, which is these tournaments and stuff like that, oh, big, to collab as a community, you choosing to stay in your own bubble, I'm not trying to call anyone out here, I'm just saying as a hypothetical, you choosing to stay in your own bubble will only hurt you. And the thing is, too, like, always, never, like, be scared to reach out to anybody. Like, I will, you know, I've been invited to podcasts, I've been invited to do, like, guest appearances on certain, like, mini Isaac things, and I've accepted every single one of them so far, you know? Like, oh, God, okay, do this. Okay, now you want to walk out. Do that, walk out. Do that, walk out. Here we go. Because, like, I think that no matter, it doesn't matter the size of the person to me, as long as you are dedicated to your content and you are not a terrible person, I will 100%, like, always be willing to do something small or something, you know, to help out this community anyway. One of the biggest ways for me being when you, like, there's somebody who is doing, like, a mini Isaac item showcase where they're going to be, like, having animated items, you know, fight over which one's the best, and he asked me to voice an item, and I said, sure, I'll voice stuff for you. That sounds like a really fun time. You know, I'm gonna be, I think these are very fun things to do. Does it benefit me a lot? Hell no. But is it fun to do, and is it good for the community? 100%. I think that at this point, you know, if I really do want to grow and I want to make sure this community is thriving, I gotta take these smaller things in stride and really appreciate them, and I do. I think if you're, oh wow, that's a weird devil deal percentage chance change right there. Beautiful stuff. I think you just take all of these and you dip. You went from, like, having 1 heart, 1.5 hearts to having almost full HP. Why did I not grab the judgment card? I could have had an amazing thing going on here. Damn, we can go, maybe we get a one in our vault room, maybe, or a mystery gift, something in there, who knows? But this goes to the viewers too, like, as a community, we gotta start, you know, I'm not saying we don't already, but we gotta start really making an impact. I love the way that we are now as Isaac, you know, YouTube and Isaac Twitch, but we can always be so much. Oh, you could have been so much for me. We could always be so much more. We can always be a bigger community, a more welcoming community. And if we want to truly grow our, like, the numbers of Isaac and how, you know, well known it is, that comes with being a positive and welcoming community. Please. It's fine though. We don't need to get Arky every single run, but no, one makes you small. Could we possibly get as small as we were last run? That would be very fun. But, like, TLDW and all that shit is, like, as a community, the only way we're going to be growing as a fan base, as a game and all that is going to be through collabing over and over till everybody is mixed and everybody appreciates everybody else. And I think that the best way to do that is to keep hosting events and keep exposing everybody to new people that they want to, you know, watch and become part of their community. So there's your little short version of that. And if you agree with me, I'm glad. If you don't, I want to hear your thoughts down below, because all I said there was very positive things. And the thing is, too, like, Isaac is not all good. Like I said earlier, there are bad parts of this community, and there's a lot of it if you look deep enough. Like, the elitism in this community has got to go. Like, just because you know more than somebody else does not make you a better person or player. I've seen so much of, like, actually, this item only gives you a 0.4 damage up, and you're an idiot for thinking otherwise. And it's like, shut the hell up. you are a killjoy, and nobody wants to be around you. Like, we gotta stop with the whole, like, you know, knowledge bombing stuff, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, I appreciate when someone is trying to tell me in the comments, like, oh, I hope you know that rock bottom does this, but, like, I understand what rock bottom does. I've said it, like, most of the, like, you know, definitions I've gotten of rock bottom in my comments have been things that I've already said in videos. Like, for example, the first time I got it, and I was trying to, like, you know, get it up with Bethlehem Star, I said, oh, it tracks your background stats. That makes sense. And I had 4 comments that were like, hey, BD, just so you know, these stats only track in the background. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'm aware. I get it. But I appreciate... Oh, we could do some really insane Cambion farming with Scapular. We could literally just go, like, into a fire over and over till we get every familiar in this goddamn game. I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to wait till I lose HP to be able to, actually do that. But just to be known, we can do some really insane farming on this run if we need to. But yeah, like, we gotta I think, slow down with the knowledge bombing and the elitism and just let people play the game and enjoy themselves. Please drop an item or greed. Oh, I had so much hope for you. That's all, folks, I think. We're just going to leave this floor. We could go for Crystal Ball, which could give us butter, which could put an active item down in that room. But at the same time, you're splitting hairs, and the money is super important to me. So we're going to move on and go down. Scene. Yeah, I'm glad you all, like, at least most of the reception on that video was, like, really positive. I can't imagine anyone's going to dislike the video just because, like, it's for charity. I don't know how in any world you as a person can look at a charity event and be like, God damn it, he did it again. He's doing good things. It's like, if you can dislike the creators part that are part of it. Sure, you can be like, hey, I don't like this person. But at the end of the day, it's not about any one person. It's about, just doing a good thing for a good cause and having fun while doing it. The one comment that really got me on the trailer was somebody commented, I don't know why, but I really hate Preach and Kilvin. And I don't know why, I don't know why, but I just don't like him. And I'm like, what made you comment that? Nobody cares for your opinion. It sounds harsh, but like, for you to go onto somebody's video where they're trying to celebrate, creation, and you're like, yeah, I actually hate these people a lot. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Well, what? Like, I don't understand that thought process there. Just be happy, people are there and having a good time. There's no need to be salty or be like a Smash player about it. Speaking of Smash players, holy shit, last night was crazy for Smash players. I don't know how many of you are Smash Bros fans in the audience, but there was a pretty infamous player that goes by the name of Zero. He was the best Smash 4 player in the entire game, and he eventually was subsequently canceled because he sent explicit text to an underage person, which is a very big no-no when it comes to being a decent human being. And last night, after like 9 months of straight silence, maybe even more than that, he made a video a post on Twitter saying that he's gonna be coming back to YouTube, making regular Smash content at 10 a.m. And I was like, what the fuck? This is the weirdest thing ever. And you can say what you will about, oh, cancel culture, oh, he changed, but like, you can't look at a guy who did that and defend that and be okay with that, I feel like. And there was a documentary made about him and the issues at hand, and it was a pretty shitty documentary. It made what I would consider to be like 0 good points. It belabored everything. It didn't do a good job of summing anything up. It was an awful video. The worst thing about it was it compared Nairo, who was another Smash player who got in some controversy for apparently doing inappropriate things with a minor, which was found out was actually, he was the one who was forced to do inappropriate things with that minor, and he brought up the court and won the litigation, I'm pretty sure. Nice. And the person who made the documentary compared the Zero situation, where Zero intentionally, explicitly texted a minor, to the time where Nairo was assaulted by a minor, and thought it was a good comparison. I was like, dude, this is when I started watching the video, and I was like, you know what? Anything you say is now null and void because you are a dumb idiot. But it's just crazy how Smash is a weird thing, right? Because it's a fighting game, obviously, but it's like meant for. It was marketed at first to be a children's party game. Like, it wasn't meant to be competitive. I'm glad it is, because competitive Smash is fun as fuck to watch, and I really enjoy it. But it wasn't like meant to be the way that it is now. And as a consequence of that, the community is very mixed between like really young people and like people in their like mid-30s, which, with self-control, as a person who, as I went to a bunch of Smash things as a minor. I was like 16. I went to my first major tournament, and there was a bunch of shit wrong with it. For one thing, they have vendors there, right? So people can sell their art and their paraphernalia for Smash. And the issue with that is a lot of the venue art and the kiosk art is super sexual. It's, anime titties, it's naked people, it's, inherently sexual stuff. which I don't understand how that is allowed at a venue that is marketed to be all ages. You shouldn't be allowed to sell shit like that, where, you know, kids as young as 13 are going there. Obviously, with their parents, they have to have supervision to be there, but still, you know, if I was going to take my kids to a basketball game, which is a sports, you know, competition and celebration, I wouldn't expect to walk in there and see, you know, here's LeBron James's, you know, fleshlight dildo. It's his exact dick size. Look at that. It's like, no, I don't. That's inappropriate in a lot of ways, obviously, but it shouldn't be around a community that is primarily younger people that are underage. You look at a sports game, basketball, like that. Weirdly enough, I think a lot of the fan base for sports are high school kids, and it's adults obviously enjoy sports too. I myself partake in some of the enjoyment of that, but you know, you can't have that stuff there. You can't do that. And when I was at the event that I was at was called Smash and Splash. It's a Wisconsin Dells tournament, and I went with like 5 of my friends. Shout out Merm and Pluip and all the good boys on the 4-player file. But when I was there, I didn't see an issue. I didn't have an issue with the sexual art, because everyone who's 16 at least has, you know, done something sexual or seen things that are sexual already. But that doesn't make it okay, because there are kids who would rather not see that stuff, and it does alienate a large portion of the community whose parents are like, hey, I don't want you there because this community is weirdly sexual. It's people's Nintendo waifus, you know. It's like, it's just weird. And I think after all the situation with Zero and the Nairo stuff, and even the Senpai stuff, who was a creator who she took advantage of a young boy sexually at a bunch of tournaments and overall in a long time, and she has now been off the internet for like 2 years at this point. But after all that shit happened, they started to tone down on that, and a lot of artists were asked not to show explicit stuff off or sell that there, which is great, because I don't know how you can sell a lewd picture of a female character to a like 16-year-old boy, how that isn't like some kind of law you're breaking there. Does that make sense? Like, would that not be a law you're breaking? Like selling a pornograph? What are these drops here? Holy shit. Yo, a Thame Old Bandage? I might actually take this over a box of friends here. In fact, I think I'm going to. I think I'm genuinely going to take this synergy over box of... This is kind of nice. This is really good for us. Okay. Let's see how this works in an actual room. Let's walk in. Oh, yeah, we're going to use this for now. That's going to melt some bosses. And we also have Leech to get our HP back when we lose the red hearts. Kill? I killed that one on accident. Oops. Yo, let's go. Now you walk in. You do that. You go boom. Boom. Oh, my God. We're going to have a lot of... We have infinite money now. We should go to Beast with this, because then we can get 1 extra shop on the run. Holy shit. This is a pretty hidden synergy. I really enjoy this kind of shit, actually. This is very fun to use. Ouch. That was my bad entirely. We have Dark Bum now, too, to get our red hearts into soul hearts. Oh, and we have another sacrifice room for Cambion farming, huh? Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. I'm going to go all the way down to half a heart again. It's worth it for sure. Believe me, you. What are you? Relax? Okay. I'll relax. Fine. Break them, please. Thank you. The chest. Any hearts? No hearts. A soul heart, though. Okay. Walk out. Get in there. Okay, it's dead. Whatever. Who cares? All right. Keep going. This is going to be one of your bigger ones right here. This could be a soul heart thing for you. It was the money, which is not the greatest, but I still feel okay about our decision there. We can make back a lot of HP right now with Dark Bum. Please and thank you. Plus, I think with all of our self-harm with this IV bag, we're going to be gaining a second Incubus anyway, so we're going to have like a pretty much what is a permanent box of friends for ourselves here. God, Dark Bum, I freaking love you, man. You're so good. You are so good. Okay, nothing in there for us. Let's continue on looking for anything else on this run. Do I really want to go to Beast just to have 1 extra shop? I don't think so. It's kind of a dumb... Ooh. Ooh. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Okay. That's not bad either, huh? That was insanely good for us. I have never seen a red room in this recent update pay out like that did. But to like, again, summarize my like last thought there, is just... The Smash community is whack. I think that a lot of the weird shit went on for way too long, and it harmed a lot of people. And I think that the adult members of that community should have been more responsible for the you know, stuff going on, because they're the ones who should know that shit is. When you're a kid, you don't realize that this shit is wrong and that it can do damage. So like, it really is up to the figureheads and the adults of those communities to take a stand. And what I respect a lot is there is this Smash player named B. She is known for she's really known for being the top player's girlfriend, but she's really good at the game herself and an amazing cosplayer. I love, you know, I follow her on Twitter, and she does some amazing cosplays and art and streams and all that stuff. She's amazing. She was the first person I saw in the community take a stand and take a stance against the rampant, like, just sexualization of everything in Smash. Every Nintendo wife who had, you know, a booba drawing at a major tournament. It's like, this shit's not okay. It's kind of offensive to a lot of women just to have, you know, the only female reps in Smash be reduced to just booba. You know, like, it's disrespectful, it's annoying, it's harmful, it's just overall not a good idea. And I'm glad that she was the first person I saw take a stand against it. Oh, hell yeah. Because she truly is one of I think the community's best, like, members to really be taking a stand against this stuff and to have a voice about it, because she has a perspective of being not only, you know, people who were, you know, generally made fun of for just being either a girl gamer, or B, in the sexualization part of all that stuff, to really, you know, look at it and say, hey guys, this shit's fucked up, take it back a notch. And actually, she also really influenced it too, because after she said that shit, when all that stuff happened, it made everyone reevaluate, you know, their thoughts on the issues, and it did make the community a better place. So shout out B, you are an amazing person. I doubt she watches my random streak, because Isaac and Smash are not the two most, you know, compared medias of all time. But if she does, hey, I'm glad you're here, and I'm thankful for what you're doing for the community. It does a lot for us. That being said, I really am not, like, into Smash that much anymore. I played it a little bit, like, on stream a couple times, and I played it with script, but I haven't, like, actually sunk time into a Smash event in a while. No, oh, what are you? Ooh, hold the phone, fucker. I was gonna go in there. I still kind of want to go in there, but I don't want to be at 1 heart. You know what? Fuck it, dude. Gotta take some risks on this streak, right? Well, there is a play to be made here. I think you just fight. I think you just fight it, honestly. Just fight it. You could die doing this, but I think it's definitely worth it. Grab this. Yo, heart. Yes, let's go. We have HP now, finally, gamers. You can't jump because you're both frozen. There we go. All right, good shit here, man. Joker, we're going to use Joker not this floor. We're going to get a deal for sure on the end of this floor. We'll use that probably next floor. If we don't get a deal then, we're going to hopefully, probably, most likely get an angel deal here, which is precisely what I need on this run right now. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's go give it a whirl, won't you? Can we do anything in here that can give us HP back? We could, but it might just end up being a waste of our time. So I think we'll just move on now. But I kind of lost my interest in Smash, and all the weird shit happened with the allegations against top players and all the crazy drama that was there that I didn't really give a shit about, because, like, I just wanted to play a game, and they just invited a bunch of really not cool shit into the community. That being said, though, I do appreciate Smash for what it is. Like, I think that Smash it's an amazing game, and it deserves a lot more credit than it gets in the FGC. Also, pretty big news is that Nintendo is actually fully endorsing competitive Smash for the first time in a long fucking time. They have never, ever, ever recognized competitive Melee as an actual thing until just yesterday. The esports team Panda Global and Nintendo of America are partnering to make the world's, like, first officially endorsed competitive Melee scene. Now, oh, we have Chaos. Fuck, why did I even take that item? This shit it's terrible. Now, that being said, say what you will, because Nintendo probably shouldn't be getting praise for finally doing something good after shutting down so many fan-made things, but it is generally a step in the right direction. Oh, fuck you. Give me soul hearts.
Shot speed up, range up.
What do we do here? Well, I'm gonna go for chocolate milk. I think, does it do anything? Does it even do anything for us? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. It makes your beam a little bigger, it looks like. And I do want to have Incubus badly. So I will do everything. Oh, it's an XL floor. Fuck. I will do everything in my goddamn power to get that other Incubus. Now, we are at pretty low HP right now. I recognize that, and I see that. We are always going to be 2 hits from death. But the benefit here is we have Scapular. So, all we have to do is get down to a half-heart interval, and we pretty much have at that point Holy Mantle. Once we are at a half-heart interval, we then pretty much have a Holy Mantle, which I am super comfortable with having. I can totally win a run of the Holy Mantle build like this. We just need to find that 1/2 red heart on the ground and hopefully get a sacrifice room. No, dude, you're an asshole. I needed that for the future. Oh my god. We're gonna die because Dark Bomb's a kleptomaniac, dude. Do not. Okay, drop a half heart for me. You bitch. You absolute bitch. Okay, watch out, watch out. We need a wafer. We need something, man. I just don't feel comfortable being at this amount of HP right now. But how do we even grab that half heart is my next question. Well, we'd have to IV bag and then pick it up. So we have to find a half heart, IV bag, and then pick it up. Okay. Woo. Can I bomb you out of there? I probably cannot, but I really do need to get you eventually. Okay. Eventually here. Okay. Oh, there's a rune down there. Can we make a bridge out of red poop? Does that work? Can you bridge a red poop? Ah, we can't. We needed the Hanged Man card for this floor really badly. How are we going to manage anything here? How can we get flight is the question I should be asking. Oh, Dark Bum may have just came through with a really good card for us. Well, I did say maybe. Oh, wait. Now I feel really good about my chances here. Now I feel really good. In fact, what we can do now is we can grab this for essentially free. Get out of there. Okay, we now have the golden pill. Nope. Health up, okay. Health HP down, okay. Pretty Fly, good. Luck up, good. Balls of Steel, great. Lemon Party, good. Infested, good. Amnesia sucks. Right until the end is okay. That's bad. It's okay. Okay. Luck is great. X-Lax. That's fine. Infested. Perks. Something's wrong. X-Lax. Come on. Nothing negative. If we get one stat down, we're going to be having all stats down there. For example. Well, we gained HP there for sure. Which is really, really nice for us. So we can actually take Incubus if we really wanted to now. We can take Incubus. If we get the chance to. Which I think, because I like playing a little bit risky here, I think I definitely would take Incubus. We also have, because of the golden pill, and I can see forever on this floor, meaning if we find the restock machine with our reverse fool card, I'm not saying it could be great, but all I'm saying is it could be great. So I guess I am saying that at the end of the day here. Not seeing my map, though, on a Curse of the XL floor does kind of... We have Curse of the Maze, Curse of the Lost, and Curse of the XL right now. You know? Oh, man. Oh, we can manage. We're fine. We're not going to lose if we can't see our goddamn map, right? We'll be fine. No, we gained it. I don't want to gain HP. I want to stay at half a heart. Oh, my God. This game does not know what I want. The leech heal there was like, might be the reason we lose the run. No joke. We already saw this. Oh, Curse the Maze is right. I mean, where are we going? Heart drop. Hill is one makes you small, sure, and you are relaxed. I will. Once you calm down, actually, first. Extra drop? Not yet. Okay, nah, not this one, please. What are my chances of winning / losing the run? I think, again, it's like 70-30 in our favor for winning. I feel pretty good about a dub here. As long as Dark Bum stops dropping the shittiest stuff imaginable and actually gives us HP again, we should be perfectly fine to win. What are you doing? Why did you fling towards like you were on an Angry Bird, you know, slingshot there? What was... He came at me. Do they normally do that? I've never seen an eyeless fatty do that before. I guess he really isn't eyeless, though. He does have eyes. But I've never seen a man act like that before. That was crazy. And they also are somehow still going the wrong way, which does kind of amaze me with this expansive of a map here. The map was kind of favoring right, though, if I do recall. It had like the big triple rooms over here. I found pills. So this has to be the right way here. Spikes, please. Drop me a heart. Heart bomb. Oh, not my shot speed, dude. My most important stat right now? You're joking. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that was my bad. Dark one, please. Carry thon. Thank you for that one. I'll pop it. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to pop that, guys. Don't worry. It's staying there forever. Huh. I did not know you were a secret room item. I mean, you are, like, really good, so I will take you. But I had no idea you were a secret room pool item now. It's a really good one. I should have... Okay. Now we need that half heart, though. Like, now we deadass need that half heart really badly. Dark Bum, feast. What are you? Yo, all stats up. Let's go. We don't talk about that one. We do not talk about that one at all. I will say Libra was probably not the right choice to have this kind of run on, but I will, whenever I see an item, I'll always take it. I rarely turn down items anymore because you shouldn't be. Oh, great. Everybody's favorite room. There we go. I learned this room a little bit better now. Can I get a half heart here? I'm begging you. I need one half heart. I can get my run back to a very good place. It could have been a justice card for me. Wait for it. You're dead. Get out of here. Once I see a half heart, all I gotta do is just pop my IV bag, like literally right away, and rush in. Oh, you're up there. When do you open? There we go. And there you go. We can get into that gold. That could have a half heart in that golden chest right there. It always could be. Why did they make these enemies? In what world do those guys do anything for me? Okay. Please. Yes! Got it. Okay, we're cool. Just next, go all the way back to your... Oh, no. This is the wrong way. That's a good black heart to see on the ground right there for future, though. I don't want to... I'm going to have to bomb it out of the way of the door, though, so I don't pick it up on accident. The pill shoved that thing down. Let's fight the bosses here first and see what they drop me. It could be HP on the ground. It could be a lot of things, and you're dead. Bloat, you suck. Hey, that's fine. You can pick that up, I guess. Sure. Get more for me. Dad's key is really good to see. Let's go beat Mom's heart now. We have the stuffs for it. Good. Also, Gimpy, I forgot, drops a half heart when enemies die occasionally, so that's also really good for us on future floors, the cathedral and chest. But I just want to focus on that sacrifice room right now. If we get the 7 hearts, I might just go to dark room right away because we have a decent build for the skipping cathedral all the way through. So I might consider just going straight. Oh, no incubus for us. Sad. Wait, do you still work on the... Do you still work... Damn. I was going to say, go to Hush or either our Devil Deal room. I believe that used to open up Devil Deals back in Rebirth for me, but not anymore. Very sad. There you go, Dark. Why did we not cross this room before? I guess not. And it was straight up as our sacrifice, yeah? It should be, at least. Dude, we're going to give a lot of... Okay, so I feel good about sacrifice... What? Where the hell are we, dude? Where... Can we, like, not have this happen? Awaz is a great rune. We can pop right now and get nothing out of it. Cool. Where the freak was my set? I don't even know where I am anymore. I am completely lost. It's not this way. This should be top of the... Where... And we're healed again. Wonderful. Ay, dude. I needed to find the sacrifice room when I had half a heart on the ground. But now I no longer have that half heart on the ground, meaning that I literally cannot do anything about my sacrificing. Great. Great. Thank you, Leech. Thank you, Curse of the Maze and Curse of the Lost. You guys are much appreciated on this run. Shout out to this stupid room. Can I still make something happen in there? Is there a room that I haven't cleared yet? There's just one singular room that I haven't. There has to be at least one. It's a freaking X. Where am I? It's a freaking XL floor, dude. There has to be at least one room that I haven't cleared yet, right? There is the boss trap room. There is. Which is just... They could drop half hearts, though, in here. No, there could be some half heart drops. Please. Game, if you see it in your heart. If you see it in your heart. Don't kill the... Go! We got it! Let's go! Hey, Leech, do not kill anything here. No? Good. Okay. Now you go down to your sacrifice room, which should be over here and down. Right? No? Right? There it is. Okay, cool. You walk in and out. You keep farming. You need this kind of stuff in your life. There's a soul heart right there already. There's a black card I don't want to pick up, so I'm going to bomb that out of the way if I possibly can. I'm going to walk out, walk back in, do it again. We can go back to our devil deal this way. We can get Incubus if we really needed to. If the game sees it in its heart of hearts to give us oh my god. Okay, this is the point in the run. I'm going to pick up these hearts in case we do see Incubus. Hearts? Come on, game. I don't know if it can happen anymore. Nah, we're out of luck for that one. Damn. There's one angel. Bye-bye. You give me holy card down there. What the fuck? That's a very rare drop. Okay, walk out. I am going to just go to the dark room now. With a mapping card. There's 2 mapping cards here, huh? And you. Just because I think it's necessary right now at this point in the run. I don't think we're gonna have much luck in Cathedral or the chest opposed to the dark room. So I think what I'll do is hit me baby one more time. Got the sun card. That does not do anything for us, sadly. Not a first sack. We got a soul heart back from Gimpy though, don't worry. Not a second sack either. Go grab your extra black cards so you don't end up dying against the lamb or some shit like that. And then go fight. You should have some black cards directly to our left and up over here, I think. There's one like next to our boss. There was Curse of the Maze. Oh, Curse of the Maze. Curse of the Maze. I don't want to go down there with shit HP is the issue. But at this point in my life, all I have is shit HP, so I guess it's the boat we're living in. Yeah. Made our bed, let's now lie in it. There we go. 3rd time's the charm, right, guys? Why with these curses, dude? What is with this shit? Oh, we have chaos, you dumb idiot. And you already had mapping kind. You should have grabbed the holy card instead. Whatever. We'll just go fight the lamb. We'll end the run off here. Please drop an emperor card. I'm very mad right now at this game, so just drop an emperor card and give it to me. Let me beat the run off. Let's do it. Yeah, I just want to say while we're ending this off here, if you really want to support the event coming up here, go to the YouTube video, give it a share, show your friends, show your freaking family, show your grandpa, your dog, your goldfish, anybody. Have them all stop by. And if you got, $1 to $5 to spare, come by and drop it on the stream. It all goes to charity anyways. Like, I get none of the money. So I'm not trying to be greedy here. I'm just saying, come by, give it to some charity. Have some fun Isaac runs, and you are so small. And overall, just have a good time if you can. But I appreciate all the support recently on any of these videos, so I'm glad you guys are still kicking around and hanging out here. But yeah, just make sure that, if you have the time and you want to support it, just come and share it. That's all you got to do. A simple copy link, paste somewhere else. It goes a long way for an event like this. Helps out a great cause, helps out some great people, makes for some great times, Could be a good way to help the channel out a little bit here. But again, there's no pressure. You're not required to. Just saying it'd be a nice thing to do. For all of us involved, all 19 of us involved in this, including Subliminal, Script, and myself. I am not actually running in this, believe it or not. I chose to not run in this event. I did not want to have to focus on commentating and also learning an entire seed, so I'm just choosing to sit back and don't be Arky. You're still pretty cool. You know what? I think I'll forget. We can forget me now. I don't see an issue with that. We do like literally 0 damage here. Dude, the double stomp is so good. Actually, I don't know if I will. I'd be a coward to not do it, but I don't know if I really need to. At a certain, we also only used our little IV bag thing like once in the entire run, like 1 floor only. It's fine. Nice dodges, almost not good. You'll learn these things occasionally, how to play against. This is the worst tier pattern in the entire game. Okay. No. Let's forget me now, and we'll do it all over again with no curse of the blind, no curses at all, please. What? Curse of... Oh. Dude. At least we know where the lamb is this time, right? Without having to have a full mapping card. How? How many curses have I gotten on this entire run? Are you freaking with me? Are you freaking it right now? Nice dodge. Very almost not good dodges. This run into that time on stream a couple days ago where I got literally 3 Eden starts in a row that had Curse of the Unknown for 2 floors straight. I had 5 Curse of the Unknowns in 3 runs. And they were all on Eden runs. I couldn't see my HP forever. Please be good. Yo, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, it probably couldn't be Arc because it's Chaos, right. We somehow got a secret room item out of a Chaos secret room pool. We should also look for our secret room again. You never know what can happen here, man. You never know. Excuse me. Please? Please? Hey, there we go. Nothing. All right, that's fine. Any chest could be anything for us. Having this big Crown of Light all stats up is pretty crazy. We can pretty much just Brim Snap like back in old Rebirth now. If you don't know what Brim Snapping is, oh, buddy, dude. Brim Snapping was like the only tech, or one of the only tech in Rebirth that allowed you to actually break runs open with like 1 item. The biggest thing to use it with, you got Brimstone, right? If you repeatedly just tap the button like this, essentially, it would do an insane amount of damage for like literally 0 reason. Nobody knew why, but it was so fucking good for no reason. That along with the crawl space bombing tech back in like OG Rebirth, like patch 1.1, that was some of the greatest Isaac ever made. I loved that version of Isaac so much. Rebirth 1.1 might unironically be like one of the best Isaac versions for just having plain old fun on. It's crazy how amazing that update was. It wasn't like super broken, but the things that were broken were so fun to learn and use in your run. It didn't like make you win, but it was just overall a really good time, you know? Like it was fun to mess around with certain synergies and certain mechanics that weren't supposed to be there and debug and dev rooms and shit like that. It was a really, really fun moment. All right, Arky, come on. No, how are we not conjoined? I hate conjoined in this game. It never works. It never works. I found pills. Oh, relax for our final time? Sure, buddy, sure. Sure. Okay. Dark Bomb, you want to feast your eyes over here? Card is Devil, okay. No Archeats looking like, so the run will finally be coming to a close about, it looks like 50 minutes in, just about. Very nice time. Oh, really good book to find right now, too. If you guys enjoyed, like and comment for the algorithm helps me grow with the channel. Likes and comments go a longer way than you guys realize. They help, you know, boost this video on the algorithm for Isaac much more than you guys think. It's an underutilized YouTube mechanic, honestly. I'll do it. Yo, nice. So if you really want to support me, a like and a comment again, answering my questions of the day, giving your answers down below. I do it for a reason. It's fun to get the algorithmic boost, but it's also fun to hear what you guys got to say about, you know, questions that how did I dodge that shit? I am a legend. I get in there. Put some bombs down. Who cares? Put some poison in there. Boom, baby. Yeah, we won the run. GG. It was a good one, though. It was a bit of a shaky start, but it came together. By like, I think like floor 5 was kind of like our calling card for that shit. Just walk through it. Who cares? You're done. G freaking G. No void portal, please? No void portal. Leave it. Well, I've been BD1P, guys. Peace out and goodbye.